good afternoon or good morning, depending on where you're tuning in from. Get things going in this tournament with the fourth-seeded underway between the fourth-seeded Bellarmine Knights and the fifth-seeded Cleveland State Vikings, as Bellarmine will take the opening face-off, and now Cleveland State said than done, as Bellarmine likes to score in bunches. Wyatt Robertson has it on the far side. Look to move it around the horn. Now Bellarmine with the shot out front, and Austin. As we look here, Austin just Cleveland State led by Griffin Valley, the all-freshman team honoree. Knights in behind the cage. They'll look to bring it around. Shot knocked down, loose out front. He faces. He stops the first one on goal here from Bellarmine. 1-0 Cleveland State. With it on the near side is Alex Van Voorhees, who we talked about in the pregame. Pass out front. Great alone out front was Wyatt Robertson, who had, as you see, Van Voorhees playing facilitator. Chance to break the other direction. Across midfield are the Vikings. With it on the far side. Good move to get free. Pass out front. Shot. And that one is stopped. Vikings with it. Out wide on the far side. Now they're looking to make their move. Pass out front. Here's a shot. That one went off the goal. It is Naperville, Illinois, as we get another look at it. Another great feed out front. That one catching to the advantage. 6:04 to go in the first. Again, Jacob Lubrant with the goal, joining Amiri Austin and Wyatt Robertson as the goal scores. And what an answer. Bellarmine, they went right down the field and found the back of the net. Answer things as we get another look at it. Bellarmine with purpose going right down. The look to get in there. Pass in behind the net. Lubrant with it. Up to the point. Now Robertson with it. One-on-one. Robertson trying to beat his man to the far post and beats Jack Bryant of the first. As we get another look at this, just beating his defender. Knights with new life on this possession. Trailing 4-1. Pass to the near side for place on the cage and gets the goal. Not miss. The senior from Plano, Texas, cuts the paid off for their second goal as we tick under 3 minutes left in the first. 4-2 Cleveland State with the lead in our 4-5 matchup in the ASUN Men's Lacrosse Championships. Pass from behind the cage and another Bellarmine. Here come the Knights, and this time it's Kyle Playstead, who we highlighted in the pregame, getting jumped out to an early lead on Bellarmine when they met up on April 13th. And then it was a huge run by Bellarmine, 6 straight goals to take the lead, and they would never look back if you're a Vikings fan. And what a game as we get another look here. Robertson, just a little flick. Bellarmine goal. Brings out front, pass to the near side. Here we go. Gets away from his defender, throws it to the far side. Open lane and a shot, and a by Cleveland State, as they have scored now back-to-back goals. Gets the goal. Here we go. Now Austin, quick pass to the near side, gets it right back. Now to Van Voorhees from the point. Thought about going to Austin, goes far side instead. Gets the pass back, pass to the middle, a shot, and that's it. Bellarmine with it on the near side. They'll be content to wear down the clock for the last shot of the quarter. Here's a pass out front. Looking to make a move on near side. Pass out front. Cleveland State was in position to knock that one down. Is high and wide. It will stay with Cleveland State. Vikings Pass around the horn. Here we go with the shot. Opening up the Cleveland State lead to 3 as we get another look. Van Voorhees runs to his right, throws back to his left. That one knocked down. Austin able to recover. Pass to the far side. Here's a quick shot. That one knocked down by Bryant. Passing behind once again for Bellarmine. Here's a pass out front, shot and a score for the Bellarmine Knights. To 7-5 as we get another look at this. Sometimes you can. Anderson with it. Swung to the far side, now in behind the cage. Westcote, here's a pass and a shot knocked down by working around the perimeter. Have it up top. Now one behind the cage, looking for a cutter. Couldn't find one. Shot from the far wing. That one, Cleveland State forcing them out wide. Passing down low, plays dead with it. In behind the cage. Pass out front. Here's a shot and another save. Good defensive stand there by the Knights. And they'll be forced out of play. Cleveland State will get one more shot at it here. Vikings got to hurry. 3 seconds now. 2 shot and a goal. State with 1 second to go in the half. And it's goal with .2 left, like we got with Playstead at the end of the first. But still from this first half and across the board. Pass near side to John Alley. Talked about him looking to get more involved scoring. He's certainly been someone they have gone through. Here's looking for an opening goal to begin this second half as we get another look at this. Alley in behind the cage and a great Knights in behind the cage. Cleveland State certainly wary of the cutter. Here's a shot from out front. That was a tough aim. Robertson to Yurgo, and there's the for Cleveland State. And once again, every time you think Bellarmine's to go in the third, and that one just ripped past onto the field. Pass it to Robertson, who just set up the last goal. Wagerman up top. It's the pass back, now in behind the net to Robertson. He'll look to make the move himself. A little is going to be the 4th goal for Wyatt Robertson. We'll get another look at this one. Robertson just took what a move in the middle of every answering goal, it feels like, here today. Swagerman with it out wide, working on Cunningham. Little pass. Here's a shot and a ground ball. Jack Bryant, and Cleveland State really starting their largest lead of the game as we'll get another look here. And it's Wyatt Robertson. Austin looking to make a move on his man. Gets a bit of a screen and is now pushed out. Keeps possession. Now look to make his move from the near side. Pass down low. Robertson out front. Here's a big facilitating for his teammates. Robertson now hitting Zwang. 30 seconds, so they got to hurry up a bit here. They'll have it at the point. Now the far side wing. Here's a pass out front, feed, and a score. Exactly what they need to do on that man-up opportunity. So we get another look here. Del Rocco right on the Knights with a pass up top. Now Wilkins with 13 on the clock. Pass up to the point. Now far side. Here's a shot and a 8.9 seconds left in the third. It will be Wilson Murphy as he just ripped out. Westcote backing his man down. A second defender comes over to help. Pass to the far side. Now in behind the cage once again. Now pass out front. Good feed and a score. Just like they did in the third quarter. Open the scoring here in the fourth. And I think that's Benny O'Rourke with the goal. It most certainly is. To the near side, Pollard. Pollard still with it. Nice little move. Gets some space and he scores by Cole Pollard. Beats Jack Bryan and Cleveland State answers. As our side wing. Back to Pollard here. Austin looking to make his move. Gets to the middle of the field. Throws over to Pollard. Pollard dekes his man. Brings it in. Shot. And Pollard. Excuse me. That will be part. It was a brilliant move there. And just hold there for Bellarmine. But turned over by Cleveland State. Knights will have a chance out front all alone, and they won't miss that opportunity. The initial Bellarmine goal was waved off. It was an errant pass from Cleveland. Score a goal. Got to win the ensuing face-off, and Bellarmine has here. Ola Demoye passes out front. Great feed and another Bellarmine. Knights. Christian Delarocco, I believe, was out front. 3 goals to his credit, but won't get a fourth, at least not on that one. Connor Kernan with the save. Now turned over by Cleveland State. Knights back the other way. Long pass. They have a feed out front. Shot in 2. And it's Delarocco again. Delarocco with a couple of goals here in the fourth. Just a great feed out front. Now to the near side. Vikings in behind the cage. Pass up to the point. Here's a shot from the near side. That one knocked down. Pass up to the point. Now to the near side. Top for Austin. He'll give it a rip. That one was deflected out front. Now Bryant getting in there to try and force a bad pass. Could not. Cleveland State with it. 10 on the clock. Now they'll make the move from the near side. Pass out front and a score for Cleveland State. It will be caught out of reach for the Vikings. They wasted as much time. Bellarmine will only press a bit. And time expo continue. Their first postseason appearance leading to their to come from Falcon Stadium. Here you're watching the ASUN Lacrosse Championships. Of revenge for the regular season loss to the Knights as we look